Hello, dear Virgo. I will tell you today's horoscope for November 12th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Virgo. I'll tell you today's horoscope. Don't let people outside your life interfere in your personal affairs. It's time to let your inner self out and start making positive changes on your path. Don't let others tell you all the time what you should do, Virgo. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video of the Virgo horoscope for November 12th. Your emotions will be on edge, but you'll be able to concentrate on what you're doing, and everything will turn out wonderfully. You'll feel loved and protected, and that will make you feel happy. At work, someone is bothering you, but it's not worth paying attention to it, Virgo. You're going through a period of financial instability, but it won't last long. You feel like traveling, moving around, and getting a change of scenery. Get away! Be careful with arguments, don't look for problems. You need to get rid of tensions, and it would be good for you to practice more sport. You feel fine, but your poor muscles will rust if you don't exercise them. You have the ability to change your reality once you change your attitude. Always remember that the circumstances are there. Many times we cannot change them, but what we can change is our attitude and the way we process information, our way of reacting to these situations, and the decisions we make. Don't stop, Virgo, for anything or anyone. You have to make your way to new horizons. Don't hide like a kitten, because you are a lion and you know that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Your horoscope tells us that the triple conjunction and trine to Mars in the 10th house puts you in the perfect position to face the most challenging obstacles that stand in the way of your goals and overcome them with flying colors. Love has many phases. You may be a little worried about the distance from someone who was once by your side, but is now far away. Likewise, you may be leaning towards someone who previously didn't attract your attention, but who now occupies the center of your mind and heart. Follow that dream, it's beautiful. There may be dramatic changes in your life today, as you will get to know that person you are so in love with well. It may be a little difficult to deal with at first, but as the days go by, things will improve. Virgo, you may be worried about a work issue, but worrying doesn't solve anything. Perhaps the time is approaching when you should look for a job for yourself, or, if you already have one, think about getting another one that better rewards all your effort and dedication. You know that you have a lot to give and that the least you expect is a good paycheck at the end of the month. There is money where you least expect it, and within a few days you will be receiving an extra income that you never even thought of. Your sixth sense is very fine-tuned, and hence the importance of paying attention to your dreams, premonitions, and hunches, which can indicate where to go today. It is evident that finances are not going so well, and it is time for you to start saving a little more. This may be difficult at first, but everything will improve. The Virgo sign is the only one that presents itself as a woman. This sign is characterized by its precision, conventionalism, reserved attitude, and also by its eagerness, which often reaches an obsession with cleanliness. People born under Virgo are observant and patient. Sometimes they can seem cold, and it is even difficult for them to make big changes and friends. In most cases, Virgo's relationships with other people can be superficial because they are really afraid to release their feelings and lack security in the expression of their emotions and opinions. They prefer to act with reservations and show a pleasant disposition. They are discreet, kind, and fun to be with others, and often help solve problems with great skill and common sense, although they may lack the same ability in their own relationships. The new moon cycle marks a new beginning. A stage that had you worried ends, and now you know what is best for you. Unusually, a relationship that seemed destined to fail rises from its ashes and becomes something wonderful. If you are thinking of reviving a passionate adventure, do not keep putting it off. A great day awaits you. The open cycle of communication continues, and if you insist on finding appropriate solutions to your work problems, you will see how ideas emerge to apply in your company and get out of a work problem well. Keep your health habits in order, plan healthy meals, and organize your life. Doing relaxation exercises, such as yoga, can help you stay calm. Spend time taking care of the details in your relationship. Small gestures of appreciation can strengthen the connection with your partner. Communication and planning are key in love. Today is a good day to review your expenses and look for savings opportunities. Organization and planning are your allies in financial management. Channel message: my dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button and, with your help, we will continue to grow. If you take a moment to take stock, you will realize that your recent efforts have increased your level of comfort and security. And if it seems like nothing has changed, do not be discouraged. Your ruler's link with Neptune may not seem like a gift from the cosmos, but it gives you the opportunity to make sense of a crazy situation. You just need to distance yourself a little, then you will see that you have invested too much energy in an absurd scenario and that the time has come to let go of it. If you focus on your achievements, you will find a way to increase them. The energy of the number 3 contributes to the peaceful resolution of any situation. Today's horoscope reminds that the main weapon of Virgo is just words and nothing more. Even in the event of a serious conflict, you should not resort to insults, much less physical violence. The period of the waning gibbous moon is especially favorable for health and medical procedures. You can easily get rid of everything that interferes with normal life, and now nothing will prevent you from enjoying comfort. The moon in Taurus increases the desire for everything earthly, so routine work will be especially good. Do the cleaning, update the interior of your home if possible, and avoid business and long-distance trips. It will be better if you focus on home and family support for your loved ones will be very useful. Today you will be concerned about standing out above others and proving to those around you that you have a lot of character. You will not like to seem weak in front of your friends, much less in front of your partner, so you will try to show yourself strong. The moon continues to transit through the sign of Scorpio, and the planets Uranus and Neptune are still retrograde. If there was a fight between you and that person and now they tell you something that worries or hurts you, don't believe everything you hear at face value. They may be acting spiteful or jealous, and what they are telling you may not be true. Be careful with your voice today, as you may tend to talk a lot and quite loudly, which could wear out your vocal cords and even lead to a bit of hoarseness at the end of the day. It is recommended that, if this happens, you drink some tea and rest your throat. You will be very demanding with yourself and very productive in your work, as you will have great diligence and clear ideas. You will not allow yourself to fail in what you do, and you will seek motivation in the performance of your tasks. Not all things happen to the extent of your wishes, and each situation has its own internal rhythm. Fortunately, you are on the right path, and there will be effective and favorable solutions for you. Tarot, card of the day, Wheel of Fortune. It is time to let go of what does not make you happy and worry more about what does. The card is related to good luck and success in new initiatives of any kind, whether passionate, adventurous, traveling, work, etc. Put your magnificent instinct for balance to work, which helps you give a touch of prosperity and growth to everything you touch. You are in a productive cycle, so do not let emotions outside of your job affect you. Life always waits for critical situations to show its bright side. Not being loved is a simple misfortune. The true misfortune is not knowing how to love. What to eat today? Baked chicken with potatoes. Suggested dinner: sausages with onions. Daily question to reflect on: what stands between you and happiness? Good deed of the day: do something special for your partner or a friend. Fun fact of the day: otters hold hands when they sleep so they don't float away. Recommended gemstones: jade, opal, jasper, tiger's eye, agate, onyx, cross stone, fluorite, amazonite. Maybe you're not happy with your salary or your schedule, but don't stop putting all your interest in what you have in hand so that they notice your discontent. Think of another formula, but don't stop trying. If you felt quite bored on a daily basis, today you may have the opportunity to live a romantic adventure with a friend. The important thing is that this occasional romance doesn't compromise your friendship. Make your intentions clear from the beginning and, if they coincide with theirs, go ahead. You have the opportunity for things to improve in your life, although sometimes it's hard to remember. Maybe it's been a while since you felt that things really went the way you expected. However, this is not the time to lose hope or give up. Today it is essential that you take a moment to reflect deeply on what you truly value. It is easy to get caught up in problems and negativity, but today the universe invites you to open your eyes and observe what is truly worthwhile. Virgo tends to focus a lot on problems, but the key to moving forward is to change your perspective and start looking for solutions. Remember that even difficult times can become opportunities to strengthen the mind and find new ways to overcome obstacles. You may experience certain pains or tensions in the lower back. It is a sign that you should pay more attention to your body and give it the care it deserves. I recommend trying mentholated creams that can relieve the area. If the pain persists, consider visiting a specialist for a more precise diagnosis. Sometimes, your physical well-being can be a reflection of unresolved emotions or situations, so take advantage of this day to be aware of what you might be holding back. Today, memories from the past can make your journey a little complicated, especially in the area of love. Reaching a stage of emotional fulfillment and peace is not easy, but the stars encourage you not to lose faith. You may find yourself at a point in your life where you are looking for meaning, company, or new experiences, and that is okay. If you are in a mature stage of your life and you are interested in finding an activity that fills you with satisfaction, I recommend exploring something creative and manual. These types of activities can help you express what you feel and release all the creativity you have inside. If you have children, the stars indicate that they are growing well and making correct decisions thanks to the dedication and love you have put into their upbringing. Today is a day to feel proud and satisfied with your role as a guide and protector in their lives. Keep communication open and be a constant support for them because they are on the right path. Today may be a day where your pride and expectations play an important role in the decisions you make. It's possible that a person you're interested in isn't being as fair to you as they should be. However, the attraction you feel for them is deep and drives you towards them in an almost irresistible way. Reflect on whether it really does you any good to continue pursuing this relationship or if, instead, it's better to take a step back and prioritize your self-love. If you decide to walk away, remember that it doesn't mean you have to stay alone or isolate yourself. On the contrary, take advantage of this time to find joy and enjoyment in activities that nourish you without the need to commit to a romance if you're not ready for it. Today is a good day for reconciliation, but not a superficial reconciliation. It's a real opportunity to heal. Take the time to recognize your mistakes and forgive your partner's mistakes from the heart. Resentment is a burden that ends up deeply affecting the relationship if you don't get rid of it in time. Be grateful and value the details that your partner has with you, even if they seem small. Today is also a good time to dare to take on new experiences together. Love is strengthened when both are open to the new and the unexpected. You may be faced with a decision that impacts your financial security. Sometimes, to move forward, it is necessary to take calculated risks, and although this option could take away some stability from you, it also has the potential to be the first step towards a dream you have had in mind for a long time. The stars invite you to remember that true partners and allies not only share successes, but also challenges and losses. Those who are only present in good times are of little use. The important thing is to have people by your side who are also willing to face difficult times. Today it is essential that you take care of what you consume, both in terms of food and liquids. The stars, with Jupiter at the forefront, warn that excesses could have unwanted consequences. Moderation and restraint are the best tactics to maintain and improve your health. Take advantage of the opportunity to return to a balanced diet and avoid excesses in any sense. Today is a good day to reconnect with healthy habits and pay attention to the details in your diet, which will also have a positive impact on your mood and energy. It is good to have people who help us get through bad times, especially a little calmer. That is the positive thing you have now, Virgo. You can walk without guilt and without fear of seeing the good things in front of you, even if it is a little complicated to obtain them. It's a pretty good time for love and family reunions in Virgo, so you have to do everything possible to gather all the people you love and do something big that can bring them together even more and take advantage of smoothing out the rough edges caused by past conflicts. You're thinking things through very well right now. You have a lot to fight for now and you know it. Don't wait for everything to go somewhere you can't reach. You're very happy with other parts of your life, so right now you have everything you need to be able to quickly solve the problems that will soon come, Virgo. Tip of the day: don't let other people control your life. It's very necessary that we be able to see things as they seem best to us in order to start a good change in life. Virgo, your personality will be greatly influenced by how your financial activities are going, so if you manage to maintain peace and love within these issues, even though you have Mars in conjunction with Mercury, your ruler, you will be able to overcome any problem you have today. The communications you will be having will be very strong, revitalizing, and with a great light that you will give through the way you behave and explain what you want to communicate from within, since the sun in your third house allows you to shine through verbal expression. It will be necessary for you to do an exercise of reflection on how you manifest your passions in life, because it may be that you are not handling it in the best way, and Pluto in your fifth house asks you to look for more practical and simple ways to develop that which makes you feel full and alive. The stellium of Saturn, Moon, and Jupiter from your sixth house will allow you to inspect your interior at a subconscious level and from there heal those negative emotions that may be causing you those health problems that you have been dragging around for so long. The stellium of Saturn, Moon, and Jupiter from your sixth house in work matters will help you to improve the way you behave socially at work, being less bitter and adding a pinch of love and joviality to your work activities during the day. You will be a person who, if you do not take care of how you express yourself and say things in your economic activities, even if you are right, could generate losses and declines in your economy due to the lack of tact and little patience and tolerance towards your clients caused by Mars in conjunction with Mercury. You will be able to maintain a very special union with your partner because the most spiritual planet of all is located in your seventh house. This will lead you to want to have a union far beyond the physical or emotional with your partner and to do certain meditation or yoga practices with them. You will be able to enjoy a home environment full of peace, harmony, and love thanks to Venus, who from your fourth house blesses you with these qualities that you can take advantage of to do family activities that strengthen your bonds of union and affection. Seek to improve the possibilities of development through the very appropriate and accurate expressions that you make, this due to the energy that the third house has with the Sun, Mercury, and Venus, providing a lot of mental lucidity intact to say what you have inside. You will be able to renew your ideas and your passions in life through the use of Pluto from the fifth house. This can allow you to discover new diversions and pleasures that may be even better than those you currently have. You can increase the strength of your ideas through the power that fortune brings you in your sign, and with it you can manifest what you want to create today with possible very favorable results. Neptune and Jupiter join together in your seventh house so that you can unleash love and passion with your partner. Take advantage of this and seek a very deep emotional interaction with which you can get to know your partner better and in more intimate ways. You can increase the intellectual capacities that you possess through the strength of Libra and its ability to interact and communicate with others, and through this you can see the way to obtain improvements in your economic activities. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.